What's going on, guys? Ocala baseball beat writers Daniel Allen, Braden coming to you here live from Globe Life Field. We just saw the Texas Longhorns eliminate Oklahoma State from the Big 12 tournament, crushing the hopes of a third straight appearance in the Big 12 title game. 9-2 in the second game. Obviously a polar opposite outing from the first game where it was all Oklahoma State, 8-1. Oklahoma State came firing from the start. Seemed like they had the majority of the momentum, heading into the second game. And then on paper, it seemed like Oklahoma State had the advantage heading into what seemed to be a bullpen game between the two teams. And Texas just got hot at the right time. It happens. Obviously, like we said, Oklahoma State's hopes of an appearance in the Big 12 title are eliminated with the loss today. And Braden, what did you see from the day all around from Oklahoma State?
Yeah, like you said, that first game, Ryan Bogus came out of the bullpen. Usually a relief pitcher, came in, made his first start as a Cowboy, went 8 innings, only 5 hits and 1 run. Josh Holliday said after the game, he would have been okay with just 3, 4, 5 innings out of the guy, but he comes out there, throws 106 pitches, and really dominated Texas. And then the second game, like you said, polar opposite. Oklahoma State jumps out early, 1-0, and then from there on, it kind of went Texas's way.
Houston Morrill, two-way player for Oklahoma State, got his first start on the mound since May 20th of 21 against New Orleans. Made his first appearance since then. Had really good first 2 outings, honestly, Braden. And obviously, top of the third, got himself in a bit of a bases-loaded jam. Even gave Texas a run via hit batter, and then in came Cale Davis. He's been so reliable for Oklahoma State almost all season in situations like this. Maybe a bit of an extensive burden regardless to other ones he's had to carry, but nonetheless he's been a reliable arm for Oklahoma State out of the bullpen. Gets 2 quick strikeouts after a bases loaded, no outs situation. Even got 2 strikes on Faltini, and then Trey Faltini, Texas Stars shortstop, doubles down the left field line, bases clearing double, and from that point on, you saw when he was pounding his chest, roaring at the Texas dugout. You could see Texas basically captured all the momentum at that point. Texas already jumped out to a big lead, and then Texas center fielder Douglas Soto follows with a 2-out RBI double down the left field line of his own. And then, like we said, from then on it was all Texas. And obviously, Oklahoma State's been. What does this do for Oklahoma State's postseason hopes? Well, obviously they're already in. They've been on the verge of for the past, since that 5-game losing streak they went on. They've been on the fringe of a 1-2 seed. Obviously, plethora of sites have them as a lower 14, 13, even 15 1-seed hosts, and then sites like D1 Baseball have them as one of the higher 2 seeds in the tournament. It's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, it's one of those situations where Oklahoma State has the resume to host, but you never know, with how hot Oklahoma is right now. If Oklahoma wins, they're going to host tomorrow, or they're going to host a regional. Obviously, I think Texas's hosting site is set in stone, and then every Big 12 regular season title dating back to the 90s is hosted. So it's going to be interesting to see if TCU is hosted. I just don't know with all those potential hosting sites if Oklahoma State has the edge. We'll see. Selection show is on Monday at 11 a.m. Central Time. Obviously, Braden and I will be bringing you coverage of wherever Oklahoma State goes. We've been doing so all season. We thank you guys for following along. Make sure to stick around, though. We've got more in our back pocket for you. Braden, any closing remarks?
Nope. Stay up with the Ocala.
Once again, baseball beat writers Daniel Allen, Braden Bush. We'll see you.